Hello everyone, my name is Alejandra Landano and welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel you find lots of different videos specifically about teaching and working online from home. In today's video, I actually have my friend here. She is another VIPKID teacher, and today she's actually going to share with you some of her top tips to help you pass your Smart Demo lesson. I am going to introduce to you Teacher Jen. She has been a VIPKID teacher for the last 2 years, and before that, she was actually a substitute teacher.
Hello! I'm so happy to be here over on Alejandra Landano's YouTube channel. My name is Jen and I'm from Reclaiming Jen. On my channel, I talk about online teaching and I help other people start their journey working from home, teaching online. In today's video, of course, we are talking about our top tips for passing this Smart Demo lesson. And today I'm going to start with a really important one. They're all really important, but this one's really important, especially if you're new and you're not familiar with it. TPR. TPR stands for Total Physical Response. And what it means is basically charades or movements and actions that you can do to help the English learner understand what it is you're trying to teach them. So there are two types of TPR. The first one is instructional TPR, and instructional TPR is actions that you use to help the student understand what you're asking them to do. So you might ask them to circle ball. Another one is on the interactive platform is drag and drop. And another one is that's very important to use with VIPKID is to point to your mouth when you want the student to see what it is you're saying and to hear and to pay attention to what's coming out of your mouth. And then we cup our ear to hear the student repeat what we have said. So you might say the word throw, throw. And you want to keep your eye on the student because you want to see how they produce that sound. If it's not coming out quite right, you want to know, are they making the TH into an F? It's good to be able to look at the mechanics of the way they're producing that sound. So keep that in mind. The other type of TPR is educational TPR, and this is basically charades, any actions, movements that you can do to help the student understand what it is you're teaching. So let's start with that one. Throw. Okay, that's one. Read, write, jump. Any of the movements that you can think of. Run, look, see. Okay, all of these are movements that help you teach the student, and they are necessary things that you need to have in your Smart Demo. My next tip for passing the Smart Demo with VIPKID is to make sure that your name is visible in the classroom at all times. So in mine, I make sure that my name is visible, it's big. I actually have my name here hidden by Mr. Monster. I don't always have it visible in my classroom, just depends on my mood and my background. But for the Smart Demo, I want you to make sure that your name is visible in your background at all times. My next two tips come from new recommendations that came out in October of 2020, and I have a video specifically about these new requirements, and I do a little walkthrough of teaching one slide from the Smart Demo to show you how to implement these new requirements. The first one of these is to constantly be rewarding the student throughout the one slide that you're teaching. So if you're not familiar, you may teach a slide, the words that you'll teach are run and runs, or have and has. And that's the slide. You're teaching one slide in the Smart Demo, and they want you to reward the student constantly throughout that one slide. So what did I tell you earlier? Now is not the time to be creative in the hiring process. You want to check those boxes on that rubric and just do what they're looking for. So if they want us to reward every few seconds or every minute of our Smart Demo, then we're going to do it. So make sure you have a reward. I have fishies, so we can use fish to reward our students. I have a magnetic background, so that works really well. One tip that if you are like, oh, I don't want to put holes in my walls, I don't want to use thumbtacks, my tape isn't sticking. One of my referrals used a potted plant or whatever she had, and she put her rewards on a stick. So like, let's just use my cat for the example. You could just stick those in the potted plant behind you, like maybe have it here, and then you wouldn't have to put holes in your walls, you know. That's an idea. So just wanted to share that idea if you don't want to put holes in your wall, but I do recommend having your reward visible at all times during your smart demo. You want to make sure you give at least 4 rewards in this new requirement from October 2020. So if they do a good job, you praise them and you get a fish, 1 fish, and you pop it up there. My next tip and a new requirement for the smart demo to get past it is to make sure that you correct a mistake that the student made. So there is no student, right? But they want you to pretend that perhaps your student mispronounced something, left an S off the end of a word, and they want to see how you will positively correct this word or this mistake. For example, we were working on the word throw and throws, so we might have a part in the smart demo where the student needs to say he throws, but the student says he throw. So you want to pause and get close to the camera. Throws. Really emphasize that part where they're missing. Throws. Good. And you can make sure that you use your prop. I don't have it set up for this. And you can use your conjugation chart, which the whiteboard is a good prop to have, and write he throws and really emphasize that S on the end. So you can show VIPKID that you know how to positively correct the student. And my final important tip for passing the smart demo lesson, and I think it might be the same final tip that Alejandra shares. Guys, you need to be enthusiastic in your smart demo. You might prefer not to teach with the happy smiles and the excited this and the excited that, but for the hiring process, you need to bring that enthusiasm. You need to kick it up a few notches. You need to Treehouse, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol, Blue's Clues. That's what you need. That energy is what's needed for the smart demo. They want to see your enthusiasm, your smile. They want to see that you have passion for this job and that you're willing to put yourself out there and show your passion and your enthusiasm. So don't forget to bring the energy. Don't worry about who's listening to you outside the door while you're doing your smart demo. You need to bring the energy. Okay? And use it in your classroom too. You may be a more low-key, calm teacher, and that's great. There's going to be an audience for that. There's going to be a need for that. But in the smart demo, you've got to kick it up and show the interviewer that you can bring that to the classroom. So don't forget to bring your energy, enthusiasm, and your wow, because don't forget that you are teaching a young student that's 5 or 6 years old. Okay guys, those are my tips for passing the smart demo. Check out my updated video with these new requirements. It's in October 2020. That video's really been popular, and I made that video because some of my referrals were not passing, and I thought, I read their feedback, and consistently it was these things that needed to be in the smart demo, even when I thought that doesn't make any sense. We've got to check the rubric. Okay. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, pop on over to my channel, Reclaiming Jen. Hit the like button on my video there with Alejandra. You don't want to miss her tips for the smart demo too. And if you like my channel and you think my content is helpful, please subscribe to my channel to help me reach my YouTube goals. I post content every week, so I look forward to seeing you again on my channel. Take care. Goodbye.
Thank you, Alejandra, for inviting me to your channel. It's been such an honor. See you next time.
Now, if you go to Jen's channel, I actually share 5 more tips for you if you're completing that smart demo lesson. Also, check out her channel, like I mentioned before, for other great videos if you're going through the application process for VIPKID. As always, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future content. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you in my next video.